And welcome back to We the Revolution, folks. I'm the voice of Dog, and here we are on the map. We're at the end of the day. We have just executed our friend and mentor, Devoy, because he was responsible for getting our son killed. He did not actually do the deed, but it was his information that led to his death, and so we punished him. A new day approaches. Act 2, Day 7. Oh god, yeah, can we still spend reputation to get advice from him? I tried to stop him, but that rascal kept fighting and was going to yell so loud the whole court would hear him. He was the one who turned Archbishop Gobel's life upside down. Oh, this is his son, his illegitimate son. Gobel is no longer an archbishop and is now immune. Help me, please, in any way you can. Gobel is untouchable since he made an alliance with Herbert. If you had come to me sooner... I went to David, to Danton. Danton will not help you, of that I am certain. Listen to me, it is over. Gobel will be a successful politician, so take your mother far from Paris and forget about everything. My mother died a few years ago, despairing and humiliating as she pined for her love. I am really sorry for your loss, but there is not a thing I can do. The world loves the new Archbishop Apostate. So nobody will help me. No, I am sorry. You have to live with that. He's gonna go kill him, isn't he? Alright. Our reputation is making a comeback. Citizen, what is your name? Alain Brass. You are accused of causing a fatal accident at the junction of Rue des Gros Chenets and Rue des Croissants. You have the blood of a 5-year-old on your hands. Ooh, a traffic accident. I swear I didn't run over that little boy. Not showing repentance or a willingness to cooperate are not mitigating factors. Don't waste our time. He's guilty. Blood on the wheels? Was he drinking? Why did he drive so fast? Hmm. Yeah, my excellent intrigue. The game took it away from me. I'm not really happy about that. I should have gotten a big bonus for destroying that intrigue, for ruining that guy. But, yeah, didn't go that way, I guess. 37-year-old widower, employed as a carter in one of the warehouses at Granulary Port. He has been working there for 2 years now. The accused is famous for his bold driving style, enables him to deliver goods faster than his colleagues, killing 5-year-old Marcel Guide with his cart. Extensive head injuries. Ross is accused of not only running over the boy, but for not stopping to help him. Only a speeding cart could damage it to such an extent. Waiting for the goods to be unloaded in front of the Merry Wolf Inn. Accused was completely drunk and can barely stand on his own. The back wheels of his cart were covered in fresh blood. Accusation. Fuck you. Method? The method by which someone was killed, I guess? Sure. Fresh blood as evidence. Driving a cart is course of events? Or method? Method. Rue des Croissants is course of events. Drunk carter is accusation. And also method. There we go. There was blood on the back wheels of your cart. Where did that come from? It was from a dog. I ran over one near the Merry Wolf. Really, everything indicates that it was in fact the blood of the miner who was run over by the accused. Impossible. I'd know if a kid fell under my wheels. A 5-year-old child is much the same size as a large dog. Maybe you were not looking that carefully. No way, I heard the barking. He was so steeped in wine that he wouldn't know a child from a cow. How much did you drink before starting your route that Friday? One small glass. So when you arrived at Rue des Croissants, you were already under the influence of alcohol. My friend, I'm a big chap. One glass of wine is like water to me. I was driving sober, like always. Yet you were completely drunk when the authorities found you outside the Merry Wolf. It was the end of my route, and the kind host brought me a bottle of brandy. Of course, I immediately dealt with it. I'd finished work, right? He drank to silence his conscience. Were you in a hurry to have a drink after a rough day's work? I mean, yeah, that's Wait, no, nothing like that. Do you drive better after alcohol? Don't know, but you should have a glass on an empty stomach for health. Without it, your hands are too shaky to hold the reins properly. Have you ever tried to drive without it? Hey, what are you suggesting? I'm no drunkard. Look at him all proud. Enough with the chatter. Behead him already. Do you drink a lot? A tot more since my wife died, more than other Carters. It comes with the job. So you often drive intoxicated. They'd kick me out if I did. I have no more than a glass or two before the job starts. The party only starts after I finish working. No more than 2. Would you like to be driven by a drunk Carter? What do I care? I'm too poor to be driven anyway. He doesn't care. That's my guess. No, you know what? I bet he had a bet with a friend. I've seen enough. Guilty. The punishment is death. Ah, of course. Hang on. Son of an aristocrat, convicted of counter-revolutionary activity. Tried to interrupt his execution, inciting the crowd to attack the guard. Among other things, he yelled, "The king was a bastard, but at least he did not decapitate random people." Duly noted, but please die. Thank you. This sounds like an accident. Wait. Stole laundry. This is too petty. Okay, thanks, die. And signed. And sealed. I sentence Citizen Alain Brass to death by guillotine. Take the convict away. An eye for an eye. A lenient sentence for what he did. Okay, I was wrong on that one, but okay, whatever. Influence +1, reputation +1. Good job, good job, good job. Next. My reputation with the common folk right now is fine. Let's skip the speech. It wasn't me! I don't know. I don't know what to think in this crazy world, but I do know one thing. In times of trouble, I hear a voice in my head that tells me... Hit the lever! Go home. How much do you want to bet I'm going to get a copyright strike for that? Probably going to, because it's Konami's, and you know how Konami is. I don't know, it's probably a terrible idea. Ah, right. Our friend Danton, who's helping us now, at the moment. Gobel is currently immune. He claims to be fully devoted to the rule of reason and to rejecting everything that is wrong in the clergy. Clever. Yeah, quick. Play something else copyrighted and cover it up. Only Robespierre can stop him now. Or if they publish their list of 73. What does that mean? I am sure Robespierre's associates were also listed there. Without his support from the clergy, Gobel is a weak ally. What if he does not let go? We will all die the moment the crusade against the 73 starts. What does that mean? Is that a thing? That's a thing in history, I guess, of this time period? Fidel has the perfect candidate to introduce Herbert to. What does that mean, I wonder? Let's clean out the attic. Let's do some work around the house. All right, good. Fine, we'll take care of the problem. Still a lot of fervor in this section. Are we doing well? I'm not sure at this moment. We've got our hands in a lot of... We've got our fingers in a lot of pies here, it seems. Intrigue. Already? Already? All those with power and influence who remain agree that Robespierre must disappear. Robespierre also knows that sooner or later there will only be one place available at the top. 5 successes required. 7 for a bonus. There is a strong chance of a fight. You must skillfully push them into creating an alliance instead of juggling accusations. Okay? Yeah. Aim for the king, you best not miss. Alright, we will finish the statue today. I cannot calm the crowd. Persuaded character will have a better starting attitude for you. Let's do it. Day 8. Minor case day. Counter-revolutionary rumors. Okay, that damages us a little bit. What? You guys are petty as hell. Come on. You want me to execute people over the dumbest shit. Okay, you stole money from the post office and spent it on tobacco and on liquor and cigars. I mean, good on you. Good job. Let's stay over that. Let's keep that bonus. Hmm. Wait, hang on. Godefroy Ovard, a young craftsman, made a few minor repairs at the house of Mr. and Mrs. Auberginois and then had intercourse with the landlady. Owned. I mean, I can't execute you for that, dude. Come on. I never did that before, but it's kind of funny now. Signed F. No one died today. Next. Let's go to the big board, folks. Oh, wait, no.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, boy. They're already at
I would
it.
be happy to hand power over to people who cannot even read properly.
What? So you're saying that the poor are only good to die at the front?
Oh, perhaps it is the destiny of the Paris Commune to be shot at in order to protect others.
Yes, actually.
How dare you?
Gentlemen, we met here to make an alliance. We must, since we are all burdened by weaknesses that Robespierre does not have.
All right. Oversensitive. Bullheaded. Gotta change. Withdrawn. Manipulation. Okay, manipulation, and then I gotta choose a better one at the end.
It would seem that Robespierre's madness has completely taken over his mind. Somebody must stop him. Even together, we can hardly match Robespierre's power. Do not put your head into the lion's mouth, as he will devour you without remorse.
Do you know something that I do not?
Maybe.
Alexis is right. On our own, each of us are easy prey.
Gabelle will betray you at the first opportunity because it is much better for him to join forces with Robespierre. They both hate the rule of reason, but Gabelle has yet to reveal this to you. Do not waste your time on Gabelle. You cannot control him. You have a better candidate for a scapegoat, one we can actually control. I'm speaking of Prosecutor Tonville.
Tonville.
I will resign from my post in the Committee of Public Safety and propose that Tonville should replace me. Robespierre will turn his attention to him, and we will gain some freedom to act.
Tonville is a prosecutor and enjoys a good reputation among the people. It is possible that Robespierre could see him as a rival for the position of the highest statesman of France.
Yeah, let's move that Tonville.
All I have to do is show him that power is within his reach. Tonville wants it as much as we do.
It might work. Strict cooperation and trust will be the key to conquering Robespierre.
Looks like I did it.
All right. Let us get rid of Robespierre once and for all.
See, he's saying it right. Ooh. Oh, wow. Very nice. An alliance is forming. Very good. Oh my god, do you mind? Ah! It's on fire! Well, get our political salon. Ding. Okay. Yep, fight, fight. All right, intrigue. Whoop. Man, I fucking called it. I called it. I called it. I called it. Gobel's son has once more paid him a visit. This time their argument became more heated and included a firearm. We do not know what manner of accusations were made during the meeting. Yeah. Bortin has been arrested. You could exculpate the murder. After all, you were responsible for luring him out of hiding. Prosecutor Tonvi will make a perfect human shield. He will take Danton's place with a clean record and will use his gratitude in the future. Moreover, we could get Robespierre's blood up, since he will probably interpret this as a move towards us gaining control of the Committee of Public Safety. Tonville. Let us convince him. Danton is ready to resign at any moment. Everything is happening suspiciously fast. Because you were not expecting it. An independent observer would say that you have worked hard to get this promotion. It could also be an obvious trap. Tonville is not an idiot, I guess, huh? Carefree is careless. Let's take some stabs in the dark here. Got it. Nailed it. There are better and more experienced candidates, he says. But you're going to be the one. Trust me. Seize the opportunity. Who else could do this? That madman Marat? My son? Say yes. Make things right. Fine. Rep up. Revolutionary rep up. Good. That probably gave us a bonus. So far, all successes? Well, one success. Very good. We have maxed out our rep with these two sections. That's very good for us at the moment. Well, here he is. I guess we could take it. State your name, please. Gerard Bortin. Incredible. Defendant is young officer Gerard Bortin. Strong evidence suggests he killed the former Archbishop of Paris, Jean-Baptiste Gobel. Jean-Baptiste Gobel. Yesterday afternoon, in the victim's place of residence, a pistol shot was heard. Neighbors entered Gobel's room immediately and found a young man with a smoking gun in his hand. The victim was lying on the floor with a hole in his chest. They called the guard immediately as the young man refused to put the murder weapon away. Due to the position of the victim, the crime scene was attended by Commander-in-Chief Francois Henriot himself. As the latter entered the room, he noticed that Bortin had finished loading the gun and was ready to shoot again, this time intending to kill himself. Henriot engaged in negotiations, and after almost 20 minutes was able to convince the officer to lower his weapon. Guards immediately grabbed and incapacitated the murderer before leading him away to jail. Wow, good job, Henriot, I guess. Huh. Defendant remained silent. Henriot was present during this attempt to obtain information, which seems strange to me, but he is the commander-in-chief, so he can do as he pleases. What do you know about Robespierre? What do you know about the commander? What, for some reason, one of the guards was beating him. One piece of gossip could be crucial to this case. Les Juges is probably unaware, like most Parisians, but it is said that Bortin is Gobel's illegitimate son, the very same who has been the talk of the town lately. If that is true, we are dealing with both a tragedy and a mystery. Why would a son kill his own father? I have not been able to determine the truth. Perhaps you will. For the crime of murder. Wait, is that correct? Hang on. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Oh boy, this is going to be a tough one, huh? Pistol. Method. Commander-in-Chief of the National Guard. Offender's personality. Well, no. Extenuating circumstances. Suicide attempt. Personality or method? Silence under arrest. Offender's personality. Or extenuating circumstances. Assault on the defendant. Extenuating. Illegitimate son. Offender's personality. Let's see what it looks like here. Summon the witness. Francois Henriot. I didn't ask any questions yet. How were you able to convince the defendant to surrender? We had a long talk. Dishonoring the military uniform by killing himself was a greater crime than what he had done to Gobel. Did you send in... Well, that's... No. What dealings do you have with Robespierre? None. We communicated by letter and once. Nevertheless, your subordinate asked about him while kicking the defendant. Has he told you anything? I was asking out of curiosity. Something weird is going on here. Does Bortin have information about Robespierre? Is that what's going on here? Did you not see the wound in his chest? What was the tone of the conversation? It was cold. It was bad, okay? My father didn't like me. I had turned to others with my problems, and that caused him trouble. To me, he became nothing more than a piece of meat and no different than an enemy on the front. How else could one treat a father that regards his son with such contempt? What do we want? I feel like we'll get our score with the common folk back. We'll see where it goes on this one. I don't care about this one, honestly. Why did you keep silent in the cell when the guards asked you questions? All of a sudden, many important figures became interested in me. What does that have to do with anything? Each of them asked if my father had told me something unusual before my death, anything that shocked or frightened me. And did he? The revolution is not yet over, and you can only promise me, Monsieur le Juge, that you will take care of my mother. Tell me where she is, and her homeland will take care of her. Do not say, then, as you wish. Tell us about the assault. They tried to interrogate me, and I kept silent. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah, like, I mean, I can't go against... If I go against the jury, it's gonna be bad. Even though the dude admitted to murder. We should not kill the boy. Let him go. And leave me to live in disgrace? But he was the one who fired the gun. They're letting murderers walk free? The jury? Alright, like 5 out of 5. Good job. See, I'm doing great. I'm a real good court guy. We'll go home. Oh, family is mad at us for that? An evening stroll. You take your family for an evening stroll around Paris, or rather, what's left of your family. Meanwhile... Good. Get control of that before it gets all, you know, fiery. Okay. We only have 1 point of influence, so it's not really... Oh, we gotta get there soon. Got 6 more days to do it. To finish this damn statue. Bribe the jury. Oh, wow. Fill in the report or bribe the jury for 5 points. That's what that political salon does. Alright, let's look at the well, what are my moves? What can I make any moves here? Not really. Let's look at our intrigue. Robespierre supports the clergy? Yeah, spread rumors. Yeah, that was my ding. 100% chance of success. Time to drag Tonville out of the shadows. Yes. Day 10. Feel like think I'll do one more day and call it for today. Voice is getting a bit tired. Minor cases today. A poacher was hunting in the woods east of Paris when he almost shot Viscount Barreau, who was riding his horse in the area. Can't you guys solve this shit yourself? Common folk. Settle your own shit. You killed your wife, huh? Yeah, you killed your wife. Oh boy. Death to you. Well, no, actually. Oh no. Oh no, I have risked death. Well, I am risking death now. Uh-oh.
Do you want to keep being hungry? Do you wish to continue witnessing the bribery among those who rule us?
No!
No!
We must get to Robespierre!
Tonville will save us.
Tonville! We want bread!
Let's see. Attach. Manipulation. No opinion. Careless. Maybe humility for the last one.
The committee became entangled in bribery and treason. Who else can cut the Gordian knot, if not the guardian of the law? Nobody but Prosecutor Tonville was brave enough to do that. France has suffered too much already. Its citizens have suffered too much. Will you support Tonville, our spark of hope?
Shit. Ah. Reputation -6. Robespierre, what's up? How you doing?
It is high time I pay attention to that judge of yours.
No, 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 don't. Ignore everything we are doing. Please ignore us. We must construct the statue. All right. Still got 4 points left. Well, I can't move right now. I might lose that section, which would suck, but I don't think I can really do anything about that. Arresting Danton's friends. Loyal friends of Danton were arrested today at Robespierre's request. We apparently succeeded at provoking Robespierre to fire warning shots. I doubt that Chabot and Bessire will be taken to court quickly. It is far more probable they will be kept in prison to soften Danton. We must make another move fast. Espionage. 80% chance. Well, folks, I think that's good for today. Thank you for joining me for this roller coaster of intrigue and villainy and corruption. Game continues to be interesting and cinematic and pretty well acted as well. Good revolution. Thank you guys for watching. We'll return with more of this next Saturday. And as I said, this Tuesday, off. As in, I am streaming the game off. The French RPG Maker game off. I am not off again on Tuesday. We're gonna play a nice classic RPG Maker game that I enjoy. So, hope we'll see you there. You guys have a good rest of your weekend.